who's going to be speaking as a faculty member.
Thank you all so much for coming out today. And if you can't hear me, just yell. My name is Gaurav Jashnani. I'm a professor of psychology, Black studies, and disability studies at Hampshire College, which for over 55 years has been part of the 5-college consortium. It's a beautiful day for us to all be here and say, Hampshire deserves better. We deserve a just closure. So many of us are really struggling right now. We're overwhelmed. We found out as employees just last week we're all getting laid off. Okay, there we go. Last week we all found out we have to transfer, we're getting laid off. For those of us who are full-time workers there, we don't know how we're going to pay our bills come June 15th. I know that I've got 2 beautiful, brilliant little kids, and they're starting to worry. I've got an amazing supportive partner whose job at a different school is getting cut down by 60% in June, right when I get laid off. The situation for me and so many others is dire. We're scared. We need your help and the help of decision makers who have access to literally billions of dollars. I know many of you are here because you love Hampshire. You're grieving, and what I can tell you about me is this. I'm disabled, I'm neurodivergent, I'm a queer person of color, and I fiercely believe in justice. There's not a lot of places where I could bring even half of my full self to work, but Hampshire has been a place like that for me. I love my colleagues. I love my students, who I see so many of here today. I love the staff I get to work with. It's been a gift to work there the last couple of years, to be able to teach about things like cultural humility, Black feminism, autistic pride, things that are increasingly being banned across our country. I am heartbroken that all of this is ending. And I keep thinking about where we are today, and I keep coming back to over and over the difference between progressive words and progressive action. I've been dealing with this enormous chasm over and over in Northampton, where I live. We have a mayor and city council there that can day and night say the right progressive thing when they need to, but then gut our schools and spend millions on pet projects and lining their friends' pockets. And I will say, except for my wonderful city council member from Northampton, Chris Stratton, who came out today to support us. And that's what I see over and over. There's a difference between the people who will support us and leadership. Right now, we're seeing the same huge chasm between words and actions at Hampshire. We're seeing it with the leadership of schools like Amherst and Smith. We have some faculty members and students at Mount Holyoke and the other 3 colleges who are really trying their best, who are reaching out to us, who are looking out for us, but we're talking about, at least so far, a complete failure of leadership. It's easy to say things like Black Lives Matter, love is love, no immigrant is illegal, but it's the same question we had with those goddamn yard signs in 2020. Are you gonna do anything about it? Do you care about solidarity, about helping people in the most basic ways? Do you remember kindergarten and learning about sharing? What progressive actions are you going to take to back your language up?
Yeah.
Some questions for you. Is it progressive for Hampshire to fire 200 people now and 50 more in December with $0 severance? No! Is it progressive for Amherst College to refuse to take almost any students because they apparently think so little of us? No! Is it progressive for another college to refuse to even consider our faculty for for their current job searches? No! Is it progressive or ethical or basic human decency when you have $7.7 billion sitting in your bank accounts for Amherst and Smith and Mount Holyoke to commit, so far, I shit you not, to one new position for all of our faculty and staff? No! And I'm here to say, this doesn't have to be a neoliberal dumpster fire. Our students deserve better. You all deserve better. You deserve the support you need to continue your college education. You deserve to be taken seriously as transfer applicants by Smith and especially Amherst, the probably $6 billion corporation you see all around us right here, which seems intent on taking maybe 10 out of 600 students who need to transfer. I want to tell them, I want them to know, and I encourage you to tell them, this is not the right time for their elitist condescension. To be clear, all our students, so many of whom are here today, should be guaranteed a spot in the 5 colleges. Yes. You deserve everything you need. Our staff deserve better. They deserve priority for every open position. Every Hampshire staff who applies should be guaranteed an interview at the very least for any 5 college job. It is such a low bar. They can do this. You deserve better. Our staff deserves more. And our faculty, who have maybe, arguably, the grimmest job prospects of all, we deserve better. We deserve to teach and keep a roof over our heads. All faculty deserve at least a 1-year position at one of the other 4 schools. We did the math. For less than 1/1000th of their endowments, 1/10 of 1% of all that fucking money, these 3 wealthy schools could hire every single one of our faculty for a year. They could give us the time we need to apply for jobs and get on our feet instead of letting us rot on the vine when we get this kind of news in April, when every single faculty job around the country is long gone for this fall. We deserve more. We all deserve so much more. Right now, in this moment of so much grief and heartbreak and anger and fear, we at least deserve the opportunity, all of us, to do something that is so shitty on a regular day, to pay our bills, to not be faced with dozens of evictions and foreclosures and debt collection for medical bills and student loans, to not see the end of our careers as faculty because Hampshire failed to plan for severance and the schools with multi-billion-dollar endowments don't give a shit. We deserve more. If you're connected to one of the other colleges, please organize. We need you. If you're staff, talk to your union. If you're faculty, talk to your department chair and provost and your colleagues. If you're a student, talk to your friends and peers. If you're an alumni, email the president and the provost, and especially the people they care about most, the development office. Tell them that the name 5 College Consortium should mean something. And the least they can do during this tragedy is try to help us have a place to land. Create 1-year lines for our faculty, prioritize our staff for jobs, and accept every single student you can. And if you're at Hampshire College, keep fighting. Demand everything you need from our leadership. Mobilize the people you know at our school and at the other schools. And whatever happens next, most importantly, take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you all.